If you're a parent, educator, or policymaker wondering how your state can better support students with dyslexia, you're in the right place. Texas is known for having some of the strongest dyslexia laws in the country. But what if other states followed suit? Today, I'm going to break down the key steps that states need to take to build stronger dyslexia legislation and truly support struggling readers. First, states need to require universal screening for dyslexia, just like Texas and 80% of our U.S. states do. This means all students should be screened in kindergarten and first grade using scientifically backed tools. The earlier we identify dyslexia, the sooner we can intervene and change a child's trajectory. We also need to make sure older students who struggle with reading have access to screenings. Too many kids slip through the cracks simply because they weren't identified early. Next, let's talk intervention. Any dyslexia policy needs to mandate structured literacy. This isn't just extra reading support, it's an explicit, systematic approach based on the science of reading. Programs should follow Orton-Gillingham principles and be multisensory, cumulative, and direct. Without this, struggling readers are often placed in ineffective programs that don't actually address their needs. States need to ensure students receive therapy-level instruction, not just generalized reading help. Another huge gap, that's teacher training. Texas requires teachers to be trained in dyslexia identification and intervention. Every state should be doing the same. General education teachers, special education teachers, and interventionists all need training in the science of reading and how to implement structured literacy effectively. Because owning Orton-Gillingham programming doesn't mean you know how to teach it. Parents, this part is for you. Strong dyslexia laws need to clearly define your child's rights. Texas ensures that dyslexia is recognized under both Section 504 and IDEA, meaning students can qualify for accommodations and special education services when needed. Many states let schools delay evaluation by requiring students to fail first, and that's unacceptable. The law should prevent schools from using RTI as a barrier to testing. If your child is struggling, they deserve an evaluation without delays. Here's where things get real, and that's funding. It's not enough to say we care about dyslexia. States need to put their money where their mouth is. So we need state funding for dyslexia. Dyslexia specialists, training programs, and intervention material all require funding. Texas has a funding structure in place for dyslexia services, and other states should follow suit. Schools also need to be held accountable, meaning they must report how many students are identified, what interventions they're using, and if those interventions are actually working. So what can you do? If your state isn't prioritizing dyslexia, it's time to push for change. Contact your lawmakers. Share this video. Demand better policies that include universal screening, structured literacy, teacher training, and accountability measures. Dyslexia reform starts with you. If Texas can do it, why can't every state? It's time to make dyslexia a priority nationwide. Let's build a future where every child, no matter where they live, gets the support needed to succeed. If you found this video helpful, hit that like or subscribe button and share with somebody who needs to hear it. Together, we can create change. See you in the next video.